me. I am Nur Azila Umairah binti Muhammad Ramli. Today I would like to tell you guys about the demand supply characteristic of transport market. So let's move from the first point, which is the pattern of demand. Okay, the pattern of demand can divide into three, which is the definition of demand, the law of demand, and the demand for transport. So the definition for demand is desire to purchase goods plus willingness and ability to pay the goods at a given time. And the second one is the law of demand, which is a price increase, the quantity demand is decreased. The third is the demand of transport. Demand for transport can divide into two, which is urban area and interurban area. So for urban area, usually is higher in the earlier morning and late afternoon. For interurban area, its example for interurban area is during Hari Raya. So demand in Hari Raya towards Hari Raya is very high. We move to the second one, which is the determinants of demand. Determinants of demand we can divide into six, which is income, fashion or trend, and price of other goods and service, speed, quality, expectation of future price, and the last one is quality service. Right, the first one is income. So increase in income will enable more people to afford the use of transport service. For example, for income, if we have some money, of course we can buy instead we use the public transport, right? We move to the second point, which is fashion or trend. Fashion or trend, which is transport is no different, and over time these determinants had a mass impact upon transport market. For the example for fashion and trend is like in the previous year before grade 8 years, my car, people use taxi. But nowadays, people are public user more like to choose Grab, my car compared to taxi, because it is more easy to move from one place to another place. The third determinant of demand is price of other goods and service. Price of other goods and service can divide into two, which is substitute goods and complementary goods. In substitute goods, I have two, which is intramode and intermode. So for intermode, there is the two different modes, which is, for example, like bus and train. For the intramode is the same mode, which is like bus Mayang Sari red and bus Mayang Sari blue. So it is the same modes, but it's different is color. Alright. Okay. Next we move to complementary goods, like goods and service, or that service are consumed at the same time. This is, for example, like cars and petrol. We move to expectation of future price. Okay. For expectation of future too, like means how the price of transport service will charge in the future will affect what is purchased today. So for example, for expectation of future price, airplane, as we know, in festival season, that will increase the price. Alright, next we move to the speed of service. Speed of service, as we know, consumer will prefer to have high speed. So for example, for high speed is like airplane compared to bus, like yang is low speed. But not least, for determinants of service is quality service. Quality service, everyone needs to have the quality of the transport. For example, like airplane, they have their own. Okay, next we move to the other factors specifically relating to the demand for the transport. Now I will explain to you guys about what is peak demand. Okay, right. The highest demand during a peak period for goods and service utilities. So when increase in temporary returning later to the normal level. When demand is excessive, the congestion will happen. Alright, we move to the type of peak. So for time of day peak is single day, like it's usually like early the morning and late the evening. So next day of peak is like weekday. So for the third is summer seasonal peak is which is like Hari Raya, Chinese New Year, and the last one is Deepavali. Tada! Okay, so from passenger transport is movement of people, and then for the roads and air transport, passenger. For freight transportation, the demand is function of the nature and importance of economic. So, as example, in Hari Raya, the demand for orange, ampau is very high. That will be transferring of effect of congestion. Alright, so problem for peak demand. Problem for peak demand we can divide into four. The first one is congestion. Congestion is when the demand is more than supply in a given period of time. So rush hour, for example, for rush hour, early in the morning and once in the evening. So when vehicle collides with another vehicle. Alright, the third problem of peak demand is increase in traveling time. Okay, occur when passengers stuck in the traffic congestion problem. Alright, for example, for increase in traveling time, it's like since PKPB is done, so it's changed to PKPP. When it's changed to PKPP, everyone can back to hometown. So during that time, it will increase the traveling time. Alright, the last but not least is high cost. Alright, high cost is when operator need to invest more cost to meet the demand. So yeah, next is solution of peak demand. The first solution of peak demand is use other transport mode, which is it's like monorail, KTM, LRT. Instead we use the private vehicle, we can shift to the public transport. Alright, the second, properly sure that people use the line emergency. It helps not to have accident in the road and also help to reduce accident during the congestion. So smooth movement because of driving behavior. Okay, we move to the third solution of peak demand, which is operator make an early plan. It will not cost a high cost. The second one is easy to supply more transport during festive season. Last is government provide other alternative way, which is it can help to reduce congestion and also traveling time. So yeah, let's start with the next subtopic, which is type of elasticity of demand. The first type of price elasticity of demand is elastic. Elastic is percent change in quantity demand is greater than percent change in price, which is it is very sensitive, and when price is increased, quantity will decrease. The second type of price elasticity of demand is inelastic. Inelastic is percent change in quantity demand is less than price percent change in price, which is no sensitive with the price. So means when the price is increased, quantity also will increase. The third type of price elasticity of demand is unitary elastic, which is the percent change in quantity demand is equal in percent change in price. So example like land. The fourth type of price elasticity of demand is perfectly inelastic, which is percent change in quantity demand does not change the percent change in price. The lastly is perfect elastic demand, which is small percentage change in price lead to infinite percentage change in quantity demand. We proceed with the next subtopic, which is factors that affect the elasticity of demand. There are 4 factors that affect the elasticity of demand, which is the first factor is purpose of journey. Purpose of journey is commercial travel trend to be less price sensitive than personal travel. Since everything the company will provide, such as expenses, activity, also the finance, so it will be then more or less elastic because everything will provide with the company. Alright, compared to personal travel, which is it is under our activity, so everything under which is spend, cost, time, so there will be more elastic because everything is by our own. The second one is the alternative practical mode. Alternative practical mode means how much the mode that have at that place. So for example is I work at in the middle at Seremban. At there they have many transportation stations, bus, train, and also taxi. So that is the means of alternative practical modes. Having this alternative, it will be more elastic toward the experience of 3 supply available. That means is how many transport that we can use to go from one place to another place. The third is alternative supply available. This means refer to the quality of the service for each transport. So for example like airplane and bus. So which is the best quality? Of course airplane, right? So that means for alternative supply available. So for example is like if the quality of the transport is not okay, it will be more elastic, or we know as sensitive. The last but not least is span of time. Span of time can divide into 2, which is short term and long term. People will be more elastic for a long journey to compare with short term journey. So yeah, we move to the next subtopic, which is the elasticity of supply of transport. The definition of the elasticity of supply of transport is how much the market can offer. Now we move to the next, which is the structure of transportation supply. Basically, transport can be supplied into 3, which is private sector, government, and also individual. Form infrastructure of government have airport, railway, and also road. Next, we move to the private sector. Private sector is form of infrastructure and service. The last one is individual. Individual is a large comes in the form of vehicle. So address the needs the personal mobility. Example for individual is cars, bicycle, and also motorcycle. Finally, we are ready to the last part, which is the determinants of transport supply. Okay, the determinants of transport supply are a part, which is the first one is price determinant, and the second one is model characteristic, and the third one is tax and subsidies, and the fourth is technology, and the last but not least is demand considerability. Okay, hi. I want to say thank you to Miss Mahira for teaching me for the whole semester, and for you guys and also Miss Mahira, stay safe and stay at home, okay?